Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ebony. Coming back to you guys again with another video. I just been sitting and quiet for a little bit, so that's why you guys are able to get 2 videos back to back. I just been sitting, listening, praying, and focusing. On this short video that I want to do, I'm gonna try to make it short, but whatever the Spirit says is what I will do. I'm going to talk about I can't. We always tend to say the words I can't do this, I'm not going to be able to get this job, I'm not going to be able to get this car, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to deal with this, I can't handle this. Can't, to me, is the spirit of defeat, because you're giving in, you're falling short in your faith when you say that you can't, because as we know in the Bible, in Philippians 4:13, it says I can do all things through Christ who has strengthened me. And what we have to remember, men and women of God, is that God's delay is not a deny. It is just that it is not time for you to receive whatever you're going after. And then also, guys, some things that we pursue are not meant for us, so God blocks it. So what we have to do is stay encouraged and remember that we can do all things through Him, no matter what it is. For those of you that follow me, majority of you know, been following my YouTube videos. Majority of you know my testimony. For those of you that do not, I was born with cerebral palsy. The doctors told my mother that I would not be able to walk, I would not be able to bear children, I would basically not be able to function. They told her all the things that I would not be able to do. But my mom, being the woman of God that she is, took all those cants and trusted God to make it into she can and she will. It might have to be done a little differently, but it's gonna get done, because I serve a God, an all-knowing and all-seeing, praise God, and understanding God, and a healing God, that I know what my daughter is going to be able to do. I am not, hear what I'm saying, I am not 100% totally healed from cerebral palsy, but I praise God for where I am, because all of the things that I thought I would not be able to do, God has already allowed me to do them. I went from not being able to walk at all to being in a wheelchair, to walking with a walker, to walking with 2 canes, to walking with 1. And I never saw none of that as possible. I went through a lot of bad relationships because of the way that I viewed myself, because I thought the way that God created me created a I can't experience love, because I didn't think there was going to be someone able to deal with someone that has cerebral palsy. I went through a lot of relationships, this, that, and this. I did. But when I truly trust God and waited on Him, then He sent me my husband. And the things that I'm not going to say struggle, But the things that take me a little bit more time to do, now I have a help me to do those things, to help me with those things. They said I wasn't going to be able to have kids. For those of you that know, I have a wonderful 4-year-old son that I am very blessed with, and he has no medical problems, and he is very smart. People tend to take I can't and turn it into their way of life, because of all the I can'ts that they were told or the I can'ts that they experienced. But what I'm going to encourage you all to do is, as I always say, continue to trust God. Lean not to your own understanding. And remember that you can do all things. All, not some. Because if it was we can do some things through Christ, it would have said that in his word. But it says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So whatever you have the desire or the goal to achieve, pray about it. Ask God which way you should be going to get this done. Lean to him for the guidance, for the understanding, and the goal will be accomplished. I never thought I would write a book. I wrote a book. It's available on Amazon. It's called Mama Said I Can. So whatever you trust God, the more you trust God, the less you will be able to use the word I can't. The less you trust God, the more you will say I can't. So again, as the word says, the way a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think you can't, that's how you're gonna live. But if you keep telling yourself, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that you won't be able to achieve, because you have the best guidance, support, love, cheerleader. You have it all in God, and then he will bring all those other people and other things around you when the time is right. So keep trusting God, family. Keep pressing, and until next video, stay encouraged. Love you all. God bless.